Starting with the tapping of the fingers. Is it live or is it Memorex? Should go live any second now. And we're live.
Yes.
Hello, women and gentlemen. Welcome back to Building with Bunneh. We have Grandma Badger with us again today.
Yep.
And Grandma, what are you finishing?
Pyramid, the Great Pyramid.
Do you think you'll get it done today?
Well, it's the casing that goes over the top of what I built before, as you can see back here.
Yes.
This is the cover that you can lift off and on. So I think so, but I'm not sure. I got a lot of parts left.
Gotcha. Well, I am going to be doing the rest of Main Street. So I have 2 shops to finish. We've already done the trolley that we did last week, so I'm going to be doing these 2 shops. But I've been a busy little bee in some of the other streams. In Hoosier's stream last night, I built this cute little free with purchase witch. Super worth the money. Hold on, I gotta figure out where the camera is. She's super cute, and the skirt is really fun, and the broom is really fun. She has a little spider. I stuck it on her shoulder. She's cute. She's cute. Very cute.
Yeah.
It also comes with a cute little pumpkin and a frog. So I don't know. I guess witches have frogs. And then I also built the brand new Christmas tree, and this is going to go in our square. It has candles, ornaments, stars, hearts. It's really, really cute in person. And this is actually a 2-in-1. So you can build the big tree or you can build 2 smaller trees, like a medium and a small.
Neat.
So this was kind of fun, and it'll go in our town square.
Very, very nice.
Yeah. I've been very busy.
Yeah.
Getting lots of building time in.
Well, that's good.
All right. Let's get situated. Oh, and before I start to build, it's double VIP points at lego.com and Lego Shop at Home, or if you go to a Lego store. It may have ended yesterday, but don't quote me on that. So we did go to the Lego store yesterday, and I did get a couple of things. I did go ahead and purchase the Lunar New Year traditions. I really like the Asian Legos, and I thought this was super fun to have all these cute little vignettes with different storylines.
Cute.
So I did that, and what I'd like to do is turn this into maybe not a motor, but something that will go ahead and spin, so you can spin it and see all the little vignettes.
Maybe a little turntable sort of thing.
Yeah, something. So I have that, and then that was on sale. I think that was on sale, and then this was on sale. And these monochrome minifigs are hard to come by, and they're worth more than regular minifigs. This was normally, I don't even know. I think I got it for $27. So they had it marked down considerably from when I bought the first one. So I do have a second one of that. And then, well, we couldn't not get these, right?
Yeah. Buns.
Bunny Bricks has to have bunnies. And then the witch was my free gift with purchase. So I built that right away. And then, of course, they have the VIP spooky bag. So I got one of those, which I think is great because it has a couple different pumpkins in it, which will be good for the bunny farm. And it's got a couple of other things I could use here in the bunny farm. Even some cobwebs in the barn would be kind of fun.
Sure.
So, more to add to my shelves. As if I didn't have enough to build already.
Well,
but double VIP, I mean, you have to take advantage when that happens, right? Because then the next big thing comes out at Christmas, and then you can use your double VIP or your VIP points that you got doubled for something bigger at the holidays.
Yep.
You must be a smart shopper. That's 2 spooky bags I have now. Oh, and I wondered if I had these bunnies already, but I do not. What I have is the Easter chicks and the Easter egg. So now I have a really cute little Easter situation.
Yeah, very good.
Oh, it's gotta go with the witch. So what's new and exciting with you, Mom?
Nothing too much. We are having our bingo bash tomorrow that lasts all day.
Whoop, whoop.
And
win.
Pardon?
I hope you win.
Well, that's the whole idea, but you never know. I've been fortunate the last couple of weeks that I got the end one, which is the biggest pot. And we'll see how it goes.
I'm just going to go on mute for 1 second while I make all this noise.
Yep. And 2, and corners. 2 corners. Okay. Ah, come here. Jeez Louise.
Oh, righty. Bluegrass is in the chat. Hey, Bluey.
Bluegrasses?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hello, Charlie.
You know the line from the Christmas Vacation where he says, "Fix the newel post," when he cuts off the knob on the staircase with the chainsaw?
Oh, yeah.
Well, Charlie fixed the newel post yesterday. Our fence is up and standing, and it has a post, and everything is wonderful.
Wonderful.
And he even fixed the other side of the fence that needed a bit of maintenance.
Good.
I know. One less letter from the city.
Well, yeah.
So bingo bash coming up. That is exciting.
Yep.
Where are my pants? They're there.
That's the big excitement in the senior living place. But hey, it's something.
That's right. Oh my God, this minifig looks like Chuck. Look at the hair. Oh, hold
on. Yeah, it does. Yep. Cute.
I think we found new hair for Charlie.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 sec, Mom.
Yep. So we got this and this and this done. Now I got 2 steps done. Okay. Now we go here. Now what we got? We've got 8, 2.
Okay, sorry.
6 and 8. No, that's not a problem.
I had to go get my armband thing.
There. 8 and 4 threes. 4 threes.
All right. Let's get the village built. I went out Goodwilling yesterday.
And did you find anything?
Fido, what are you doing down here? Oh, for the love. Okay, hold on. Charlie just left. I got to go put him back upstairs. I'll be right back.
Look. All right.
Come on, you. Where'd you sneak out? Okay, my apologies.
Hey, that was my grandpup. It's all right.
Good grief.
He's just checking you out.
I'm too old and fat to be running up and down the stairs. Yes, Goodwill. What did I find? I found a cute pair of pointy-toed shoes. I found.
Don't you know they're bad for your feet?
Yeah, I know, but I want to look cute once in a great while. So I'm going to give it a whirl.
Okay.
I don't leave the house much, so it shouldn't be too bad.
Ooh, this is nice and solid. Oh, look it looks like a bleacher
Oh, it does.
on the inside.
Here, wait, let me put you on the big screen. I want to see it bigger.
Yeah, just a minute. I got something fell out here. There. All right. Snapped in, snapped in. All right. This is how it's coming along, but look at it. It looks like bleachers on this side.
Oh, right.
Underneath.
They're made with steps or ladders.
Yeah.
No, I guess
Yeah.
steps.
Yeah, these guys.
Interesting.
This is what they're made out of. Where am I here? There we are.
Interesting.
Yeah. And pretty soon I'm going to have to build, yeah, I'll probably have to start now. I got this done and I got to put 2. And then I'll probably have to be putting some more steps in now.
Oh, dear. Isn't that where we went sideways last time?
Yep, just about. Yep, we're starting with number 8 bag. Okay.
So the trend is to wear gigantic sweatshirts with like leggings.
Uh-huh.
And I went to Ben's. Well, I went over the river to go to Joann's because they're closing because they're moving. And
Oh,
everything was 90% off.
oh,
But I went to Rural King to get the popcorn because you can't go over the bridge without going to Rural King to get the popcorn.
right.
So I did.
And peanuts for the squirrels?
No, I still have enough peanuts
Okay.
because I kind of backed off feeding them like every single day just so that I could
Yeah.
purse out. So I went to Rural King, got that. Then I went to Ben's and I found 2 gigantic, cute sweatshirts. I'm wearing one of them right now with little stars all over it.
Oh, how cute.
And it's got no band at the bottom. So it's just big and loosey-goosey. So I bought it like a size way too big.
Yeah.
And then wear it with leggings. Super fun. And then I got one appropriately sized that I could wear with jeans.
Okay.
And what else did I get at Ben's? Oh, you know the home edit ladies who do like all the organizing with the plastic containers and stuff? Okay, well,
Yeah.
the clear plastic containers and how to organize your fridge and stuff with
Oh,
those, right?
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So they had the home edit brand for under $10. So I got 4 of them 2 went in the fridge, and 2 are going in the pantry. So that was a score. And then just some tiny little things. I didn't get a whole lot at Ben's this time.
I missed that place.
Well, it'll be here when you get back. And then I ran over to see Marianne and Scott and Evie. I got the cutest video of me tickling her. I forgot to post it today. I was going to do that.
That black sweatshirt? Is that the new sweatshirt that you were wearing on?
It's gray. Oh, black sweatshirt?
Yeah, the one you were wearing on
Yesterday?
Facebook. Yeah.
No, that isn't a sweatshirt. It's just a regular shirt.
Oh, okay. Because that's pretty.
Isn't it fun with all the neon colors?
Yes. Yeah.
Totally 80s. Yes, I just picked up some cheap stuff. I picked up like a button down. I don't know if it came from Kohl's or something. It's like a very soft gray, and it feels like I know you've seen these shirts where it feels like suede, but it's not suede.
Yeah.
So it's again really oversized and big, and it has a collar and it buttons down, and again cute with leggings just to like wear to work or something.
Yeah. Very good.
I got that at the Goodwill too. And it was good to see Marianne and Scott and Evie for a few minutes. We met them at a Peddler's Mall.
Mm-hmm.
What did I find at the Peddler's Mall? Oh, Charlie found a big bucket of Duplo. We did a video on it. It's on YouTube if you want to see it.
Oh, okay.
They're a couple of crazy kids.
Okay, now the steps begin. We need one brown corner. Okay. And 2 steps. Now,
What am I looking at? Oh, there we go. Like, where is my focus? Good Lord. Stacy and I went for pedicures today.
oh, okay.
We hadn't been for a while, so.
This is hard to see where this is supposed to go, but I think this goes here. I don't know. Uh-oh. They're not showing good pictures here. Right, maybe. Come on. I hope that's okay. Maybe. Let's see. 1, 2. No, it's got to go over to the second one. Okay. Go over to the second one. And or you got to get these things just right. Otherwise, it doesn't fit. All right, now wait a minute here. That overlaps that. Now that should work. Here and here. Let's see. Yes. Yes, is that working? Come on. Oh, come on. Shoot. Okay, there, my fault. Got it. All right.
There's no fault in Lego.
Well, I had it over one noob too much. Oh, yes. Now, here we get two more. Okay. The last two, thank God. And the other corner piece. All right. So, now, we got this one going this way. This one going this way. Okay, now, put this here. And I'm wearing my Halloween shirt.
I see that. What does it say? Happy Halloween?
Yeah, happy Halloween. I felt like a little orange today, so
Oh, that's lovely.
yeah.
I have a Hocus Pocus shirt that Stacy got me that I need to wear yet.
There. Oh, goody, goody, goody. Got it in there. Now I've got the additional steps up there.
Great.
Phew.
I bet you're going to finish that today.
I might. I don't know how much more there is. Let's see here. Going up to the top, the peak. And then we have some little towers to put out there. Oh, we have to make some gondolas.
Oh, yeah, you have the little extra bits.
Yeah, the little extra bits to take care of. That's fun, though. That's the fun stuff. Okay. Now, two of these. Two beige. And
Oh, there's a fun new thing on Netflix you could watch. Get a pen.
okay, just a minute. I have one here handy. I knew something would come up that I'd have to jot down.
It's called The Watcher. It's a series. I think it's 7 episodes.
The Watcher.
Uh-huh.
Is it really spooky?
No.
Okay. I'll give it a shot.
Oh, God, I'm doing that again. Okay, sorry. I was up very late, and then I got up very early with that lovely dog of mine.
I was going to send you an email because I noticed that Butt Chops started at 7, our time, my time.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of figured you kind of figured that out for yourself.
I did. Hi, Haley.
Hi, Haley.
Just the two of us here today building. It's nice. I like it.
Well, it's just fun because you and I get together for 2 hours per week, and that's kind of nice because the rest of the week you're doing something, I'm doing something, and it's just nice.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes we get extra time. Haley is asking what we're building.
I'm building the Great Pyramid.
And I am doing the rest of the new Christmas Main Street, or whatever it's called. I built the trolley last week and the little post. Here's the trolley. Oh, busted in half. Here's the trolley and the little scene where people are sitting at the bus stop on Main Street. And then I'm just doing the buildings now.
And what I am building, I don't know if she can see, is the cover for the pyramid that I have in the background here. That I've got done already. And then this is just the cover that goes over the top. You can take it off and such.
I put you on the big screen so now everybody can.
Oh, yeah, because this is the pyramid back here that I built already. And then this cover is going to go on top once it's done.
Yeah.
And then there's extra little things that'll be going here. There's a couple gondolas that go in the water and such. So
She said fun. Cool sets.
yeah, very much so.
I'm a set girl. But at some point, I'm going to start the Fluffy Bunny Farm. And collecting all sorts of things for the Fluffy Bunny Farm.
Well, that's good.
I'm trying to disguise my yawns, but it's not really working.
Well, I slept good last night and I slept a little later this morning because it first gets light around here about 7:30.
Mhm.
That'll change in November when we go to daylight saving time, or get off of daylight saving time, I should say.
Mhm.
And so I can't go out walking. That I don't like to go out walking in the dark.
Right. Oh, wait. What? Oh, that goes there. Oh, that was not. I need to pay attention. That's a tiny drum set. Oh my God, how cute is that? I must be building the music shop. Haley said all it's missing is a tiny Stargate inside of it. What's the symbol? Are you working on anything, Haley? Haley built the green haunted house, you know,
Okay.
like the one I did,
Yeah.
and she lit it.
Oh,
Yes.
spooky, spooky.
Mm-hmm. She has a tutorial, I guess, or how she did it on her YouTube page. I haven't yet gotten a chance to watch it, but I saw that she posted it on Instagram. It's from a science fiction show. Nothing at the moment. Just woke up. Oh, I'm jealous. You got to sleep in. Well, I appreciate you popping in to say hola. Besides bingo, what do you have coming up this week, Mom?
Friday is when I'm going to get together with Sharon.
Oh, that's right.
If-
She's coming to town.
Yeah, if all goes well, hopefully the weather and everything will.
Well, you're not going to get snow yet.
They got it up north.
Yeah, well, they got it in Minnesota too, which is.
Yeah, you just never know. Because they had it on TikTok. Upper Wisconsin had gotten snow. I mean, not that much, but you just never know when it's going to dump.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you are getting very close to the November zone. And
Yeah,
it's always cold at Halloween.
yeah,
Trick or treat's always a pain in the rear end.
yeah. Now today, it was very pleasant out there walking. Um, I mean, I bundled up because I figured it was cold. It said it was 36 out. So, okay, so I bundle up. I got my mittens and got a cap on my head and away I go. And I get out there and I go, take off the cap, take off the mittens for a while, unbutton the scarf a little bit.
So it
It
wasn't
was
nearly
very
as
pleasant
cold.
because there was no wind,
Yeah.
and when you don't have the wind, then it's very pleasant out there. And I went 2 miles and it was very, very nice and I enjoyed myself. So, you know, you just never know. But it's always better to be dressed appropriately. Otherwise, then you got to come back in and get other clothing on. I usually put it in my walker, extra stuff if I need it.
Right.
Because I don't get that warm as I'm walking. Oh shoot. I gotta get this in here. Just a minute.
I need to remember to build out here and not like I'm on the edge of the table back here.
Oh, I know.
Nobody can
Yeah.
see anything.
Yeah. I know. I keep doing the same thing. I keep shifting and moving, and I gotta get these corner pieces in before I can put the other ones in. There we go.
I mean, someday I'll get this streaming thing down. Not that hard.
You're doing fine.
Hey, Jude. Jude says, "Hey, Bunny. Hey, Grandma Badger."
Hey, dude, Jude. I saw you at yeah,
Hot chops.
butt chops. Yes, this morning. There we are.
Jude does get around. He makes all the streams.
That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice.
I need to make more of them too. People have been kind enough to come out to mine, so I need to make sure that I'm clicking that bell and getting notifications when people go on.
Well, that's your job, Bunny.
I know. I know.
I like the way they were talking though this morning, and I'm thinking, what is that terrible music playing?
Yeah. Well, that's what Butt Chop and Charlie bonded over.
Yeah. And I thought, no, 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 give me the big bands any day. And that's when Butt Chop started to laugh. Grandma, big band, or he said Lawrence Welk, and I said, no,
No.
big bands.
Yeah.
Like
Do,
good,
do, 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 do,
yes,
do,
exactly.
do.
And the Dorseys and this and that. It's
Yeah.
not Lawrence Welk. Oh God. My parents like Lawrence Welk.
Right. Not really understand that either.
Well, that
I guess
was
they had
their,
nothing better to compare it to, right? I mean, that's
yeah.
just what it
Well, I
was.
mean, they liked the big band music too, but Lawrence Welk was good in his way, and being on television, that was pretty neat.
Yeah.
A lot of big bands didn't make it to TV, so it was just funny.
Do not see my piece. I do not see my piece. There it is. Oop. Bluegrass is taking a nap. I just heard the recliner go up. He deserves it today.
Well, he got
And
his work
once
done.
again, I'm jealous.
Yeah, well, you can do that in a couple of hours.
Yeah, I just gotta make some dog food when I get off of the stream, and then the dogs are gonna get him up though shortly. They're not gonna tolerate him laying on the couch. Little man's gonna be like, excuse me. I'd like to be fed, sir. Oh, what's this name? Oh, she's making things so hard. Like, why is that saxophone not going where it needs to?
Here we go. And there. Oh, come on, come on. Get in there. Get in there. You're doing so good. All right. Good show. All right. Onward ever, backward never.
Well, looking forward to 10 hours of overtime this week. Yay! It'll be fine.
Oh, yeah.
More money.
So you
It'll be
can-
good. Maybe I just need to balance it. Like I have to continue to try to walk throughout the day because that was helpful.
Yep.
But then maybe like come down here and even if I don't stream, maybe somebody else is streaming and I can get into their stream and do something that is a bit creative. I do need to do some Jingle Bell picks for my Etsy shop because I'm fully out of stock on Jingle Bell picks.
Yep.
'Tis the season, you know.
Well, that's the same with this. Once I finish this pyramid, I might get something and I might not, but I know I've got other projects around here that I can do just to sit and visit and, see
Yeah.
what everybody's doing. It might not be Lego, but it's still something,
Well, yeah, I mean, some of the other people they work on or they play Minecraft and they do. I mean, it's whatever
Yeah.
you want your stream to be. I mean, I don't care what you're doing.
Right,
I
right.
need to build because I want to build, and I want, I got sets up the wazoo over here backing up. I'm
Exactly.
turning into Chuck.
Yeah. Ah,
Give me a little overtime money, and suddenly I'm ballsy over here trying to build everything.
there we are.
Sorry, that was
Get
probably
in
inappropriate.
Get in there.
We had a delightful lunch from Panera today. I always forget about Panera, and it's literally down the street.
Mm-hmm.
And I just wanted a big salad today. Nothing tremendously. And how did I possibly put the door on backwards? I wanted something that would fill me up for the stream, but not be where I wanted to take a nap.
Yeah.
And so I got this big sesame chicken salad. It was delicious. And then, well, I did get a side of mac and cheese to share with Bluegrass. 'Cause their mac and cheese is to die for.
Yeah. I know I forget about them too. Now I don't have one right close. I don't think right around here, but there's one up on 76 close to Layton or somewhere's on Layton. So that isn't too far,
Right,
But yeah, I forget about them. I see the commercial and then I think about it.
right. And then he got a like French onion soup bowl
Uh-huh.
and also a bacon turkey bistro sandwich. Oh my God, it was the size of his head.
Jeez.
It was huge. I mean, that would have fed you for like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah. Well, that's
So
always
I have to remember that because you can order and then just go pick it up. They since COVID, they'll like put it in a bag and staple it shut and put it on a shelf, and then you
Yeah.
just come by and pick it up.
Yeah.
So you can order online and go get it yourself, and it's literally down the block. And it's no more expensive than anything else in the world. So
Exactly.
it's
Yeah, but
delicious.
it's a good sandwich or it's a good salad.
Well, and it's a healthy alternative. You're not eating a bunch of fried crap.
Yeah.
Haley said apparently they have pizza now. I think I scrolled when I was really there for a salad. But I think I saw that when I went to the wrong page. Panera's bakery is delicious. Their everything bagel or their Asiago bagel is amazing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, come on. Get the thing in front of you, Sue, instead of across the table, and maybe then
Yeah,
you
I
can
gotta
reach
stop
it.
building. I'm like building on the edge of the table. Build out in front of you.
Well, it's a little difficult to get your fingers and your thing in here. Get in there. Oh, good Lord. I know it's supposed to fit in there. There. All right. Now push it in. Very good. Very good. Very good. Now this. Get in there. Come on. Okay. Very good. All right.
Everybody like
Easy
how Grandma
peasy.
Badger talks to herself to.
Sorry about that, folks.
I don't need bluegrass in here chatting about. You carry the convo.
I'm sorry.
No, it's good. At least we're not sitting here, listening to sniffs.
Well, I have to talk to these little parts, and then they do what I tell them to do. 2 2s and 4. This. Nope. We need the 4s.
Oh my goodness, Charlie's little niece Evie is so cute. She just turned 2 with tiny little blonde pigtails.
Oh.
And she was in her stroller and I was tickling her belly and she was giggling. I got a video. I just got to put it up on Facebook.
Yeah.
And I guess Marianne said she was overtired, but she was like so happy-go-lucky and la 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 da 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 da. I was like, oh my God, she's not screaming. Let her go. Sing it from the, sing it, girls, sing it. I don't think anybody would ever, say anything to a little girl being happy.
Nope. And they're so cute at that age.
They are. Hell, I'm loud as heck in a peddler's mall. Marco Polo, where are you at? Oh my God, I found Lego. We yell all the time. Hi, Ingrid.
Hi, Ingrid. Oh, she didn't. Yeah. She probably doesn't hear me, right?
She hears you. Everybody hears you.
Oh, geez.
Oh, you're live, Mom. Did you not know you were live?
Yeah, but I didn't connect the live with
the entire world can see you and watch you and listen to you.
Okay, but I can't see them in the chat. That's it. Okay, I knew there was something. Here we go.
Ingrid said, hi, Grandma Badger.
Hi.
And Ingrid's like, yes, I hear you.
Sorry about that.
No, you're fine, Mom. Don't worry. Be happy.
I tell you, if we lose any more tenants here, we lost 1 or 2 this week again. Right. I mean, they're just old, and they have health problems and stuff, but we did lose another one this week. And, when you see the police come and then a little while later you see the coroner come, something happened, But I said, my God, we've had overabundance of them the last couple of months, and it just makes you feel a little.
Yeah. Build more Lego, Mom. Keep your brain busy.
Yeah, no kidding.
Haley said, hi, Grandma Badger. You are live.
Hello. Well, I'm not good at this streaming thing. I have to learn. I have to learn.
I could just have to move my camera, so it's like I gotta figure out a way to make it so it's a little closer instead of so far away. I need something to stick it on. There's nothing
Well,
above
yeah.
it. But I think we're doing good for, like, nobody showing us what to do. We're getting through.
Yes, we are.
We're out there in the waves of technology.
Yep.
We're building Lego and taking names. Hey, pasta. Mom, Brick Pasta is the guy that Chop streams with on Sunday mornings.
Oh, okay.
So he's
Yep.
here.
Okay.
Charlie, she needs camera rigging. Yeah, well, Charlie's taking a nap. And quite frankly, I'd probably be slightly better at it. I have a tripod, but it just takes up room on the table. So I got to figure that out to get like the tripod behind the monitor. And I just forget after the stream. I like go upstairs and I forget about it until the next week.
Yeah. Well, I
I
thought
mean, this
about
isn't
this.
awful. You can see what I'm doing if I would just work out in front of myself.
I was sitting and watching TV last night and I thought, maybe I've got that little black table, bring that out and that might work to put the iPad on because I always am sharing the rectangle table with the iPad and this pyramid thing is 14 by 13 and it's
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah.
And I need some space. So I brought that other one and it's adjustable to different heights. So I've got it equal to
Yeah.
the rectangle table. And I thought, aha. And you raise up the back and you tip the front and you weight it down inside and it works.
See, Mom, you have no fear. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
You're keeping your mind very busy.
Yep, you betcha.
Oh, what a cute little awning. Here's what we have so far, y'all. We have a
Oh,
music
look
shop
at
with
that.
guitars in the window.
Cute.
And then inside, you have a cash register.
Oh my God.
And there's a little saxophone there.
Very,
Board,
very
drum
cute.
set.
Yeah,
Isn't it
neat.
cute?
Very cute.
Cute. Why does Lego have to be so cute?
All right, now. We need one. Uh-oh. Two. Two threes. Oh, shoot. I almost thought I didn't have these parts. Good Lord, don't do that to me.
No Lego panic, Mumsy. No
Yeah.
Lego
Oh,
panic.
and then 4 threes. 4 threes. There they are.
You know, I heard a commercial or I heard something on the radio today when I was going to get Stacy and they mentioned meatloaf. And I was like, man, meatloaf and mashed potatoes and gravy would be amazing.
Yeah. I just had IKEA meatballs
Oh,
because I bought a bag a while back from them, and I made I made them in the crock pot. I saw a recipe.
yeah, you were making them last week when we were streaming.
Yeah, I put them in there. And oh my God, did they turn out good? And the beef gravy was so easy and so delicious.
Right?
Oh, and so I
Haley just posted drooling emojis.
well, they were delicious. They really were. But I mean, you could make your own meatballs. You don't have to have IKEA's, but I happen to have them in the freezer.
Yeah.
But it was very, very good.
Going on mute for 1 second.
Yep. Now this week, I made it yesterday. I had such a taste for sloppy joes, and I always make it from scratch for myself. It's so simple. I don't buy the canned mandwich and this and that. So I had a package of ground beef in the freezer, thawed that out, and I browned it up and I added seasoning,
Mhm.
like Danos and stuff, because I like that. A little garlic, a little onion, blah, blah, blah. And then it's just brown sugar and ketchup. And it turns out to be so good. And so that's what supper is today, but it's already made, so I don't have to worry about nothing.
Well, that sounds lovely.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Now I have the hiccups. My apologies. Should have guessed I was going to be a mess when I woke up today.
But sometimes those meals are just they're comfort meals, when it gets cold around here. I know we
Yes.
still got warm weather, but it's just nice for up here,
Well, you get that fall feeling, and now you're like, oh, I could totally use a casserole.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody ever, but
I know.
Pasta said the stuff out of a can can take a hike. Homemade sloppy joes are the best.
Yes. And I mean, I learned that recipe a long time ago when I was still working at Ryman's and we had food days.
Yeah.
And this lady would bring that in and it was so good. I mean, if you want it sweeter, you add a little more brown sugar. If you don't, you add a little more ketchup. You can just customize it to what your family likes.
Yeah.
And it's good. It just tastes good.
Welcome to Lego Talk with Grandma Badger and Bunny, where we're laying out our meal plan for the next week.
Well, it's part of living.
It's our
Like
original spin on Lego building.
Yeah.
That would require me going to a grocery. Who's got time for that? I could have them delivered though. I should have went this weekend, but to no avail. I spent time
Well.
Legoing instead.
Yeah.
Priorities.
Yep. I mean, I scoot out whenever I feel like leaving the apartment and going and getting stuff, but I try to work it out ahead of time.
Well, you're retired too, and you have more time on your hands.
Exactly.
My life will get simpler when I don't have to work 2 jobs and do the overtime.
Yep.
Which I'm thinking will be by Thanksgiving. And then, oh my God, so I'm sitting in the salon today and I was looking at my calendar trying to figure out like how much PTO I'm going to earn between like today and the end of the year. That's another 40 hours. So I literally have to figure out how to use 60 hours of PTO between now and the end of the year.
Oh my God.
Or I'm going to lose it. And I don't want to lose it. I think I complained about this last week. So I'm going to have to figure it out. And I did talk to the new team and they were like, just take a week in December somewhere, because you haven't started the new job yet. So you might as well just use that to your advantage.
Yeah.
And just take whatever time you got to take and then come in fresh.
That's right. Well, can't you take anything in November?
I don't know how I'm going to because the new person starts in November. So that's 3 solid weeks of training.
Okay.
And then we're right up against Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And it's not like the others can't answer questions, but it's still a lot of hand holding until you get to that point, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
And then you still have to train the team lead. Oh my God, that looks amazing. Wait, big screen. Everybody look. Everybody look at Grandma.
Yep. This is the cover that goes on.
Neat. This way, Grandma, towards you a little more.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yes.
And then it's got a gold peak.
Nice.
I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there you go. Neato.
And pasta said a dash of horseradish in the.
What a great idea.
Nice.
I love horseradish.
And then he also said add hot peppers or mushrooms, green and mushrooms, onions, and green peppers. Yes, fill that out. Yum.
Uh, I'll think about that, but the horseradish, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Ingrid said, amazing job, Grandma Badger. Haley
Thank
said,
you.
woo!
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That was a fun build. Now I can move. Let's see. I got other little things I got to do now. Make little gondolas and stuff. I don't know how this is going to fit on here.
Gondolas.
Let's see how this goes. Well, I think I'm going to have to bring it on over. Here, don't lose your place.
He's moving on up
Oh, let's
this
see.
side.
All right.
Deluxe apartment in the sky.
That there.
He's going to copyright strike me on that version.
This here. Okay, now let's see how this goes on here in the back. I'll show you.
You're still on the big screen, so feel free.
Okay. Oh, well, where does this click in?
Just wiggle it around a little bit. It looks like you're almost there.
Yeah. It's like, oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. It doesn't, it sort of clicks in, but not too much. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Woohoo! Pretty cool.
Ingrid said, oh, wow, hidden chamber too. Mom, you want to take off the lid and show the inside?
Yes. Just a minute now. Just a minute.
Yeah, where does
There we are. Yeah. And these are the steps going up. And then there's rope here and such.
Neat.
It's
Very
pulling up and oh, that's their pulley system.
Mm-hmm.
They're pulling up this gold peak and they're pulling it up. Yeah.
Ingrid would like to know if there are any dead pharaohs.
I didn't come across any. Especially at this time of the year. Oh, I wouldn't want to. There. Okay.
Ingrid laughed. Ingrid, are you building? Would you like to come in and build with us?
We always need people.
We're always looking to hire.
Okay, now let's see what we can do. We have to build some gondolas and some other stuff. We need one little peaky top. That's this little guy. Okay. And we need this little guy. Yeah. And beige here. This, and this.
1, 2, what? Okay, 3. That would be awesome, but the baby is sleeping. He's just going up. Okay, no problem. No problem. Can't wake the baby. There's quiet.
No. This
Oh,
stuff.
I'll take you off the big screen. Okay.
Come here. This goes back. Oh, hold on. There. This, I think, goes back here. Yes. Okay. All right. There we are. Some kind of little tower right there. Okay. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
What are some other comforting foods we like to eat when the weather changes?
Um, well, there's always soups. I'm not a big, I'm a, I like soups if they're a cream soup, but I don't make them from scratch. Split pea. Oh, that's a good one.
It's always delicious, but then it turns into a solid brick of pea.
Well, yeah, because you have it thick and but it's okay because then you take out a certain amount in your kettle and add either water or milk to it, and then it gets nice and creamy again, you know.
Kind of.
It goes a long ways. Let's put it that way.
Chili or Frito pie. We've never had that.
Oh, Frito pie sounds delicious.
I know. I don't even know what's in it, but anything with a Frito could be my friend.
Yeah, yeah, me too.
A Frito pie.
Frito.
Haley, what's in a Frito pie? Ingrid, I'm Spanish, so my grandma used to make me chicken and rice or black beans and rice. Oh, that sounds amazing. I love both of those. Haley said chili with Fritos. Okay, I'm on board. Very easy.
Yeah. But you know, I can see that for a lot of different soups, really, to put some Fritos in there because it gives you a little chunk or a little crispiness, and
Yeah.
you know,
For dessert, I did just make pumpkin bars. Like the second it turned September, I made a batch of pumpkin
oh
bars.
yeah, yeah.
Those
That
are
was always that was always my favorite at this time of the year.
and I
I
even have
always,
the recipe, and there was still too many hanging around.
yeah, I always made that for food days and stuff because it makes so many and it
And they
works
were
out.
gone immediately at food day.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and Eclair Tort. I mean, that's not really a fault,
Oh,
but
yeah, but that doesn't matter. That's so yummy.
it's so stinking easy. Like people are always tricked of what that is.
Yep.
Do y'all know about Eclair Tort, where you layer graham crackers and then vanilla pudding mix mixed with Cool Whip, and it makes like the custardy yumminess, and then you just layer it in a pan, and then the final topping is a can of chocolate um,
Frosting.
frosting. It's so stinking easy, but as it sits in the fridge, it kinda breaks down those graham crackers into, like, the most deliciousness.
Yep. Into a crust. Yep.
Hey, stud. He said, "I like the lamp Grandma Badger bricks. I'm an aesthetic art freak, so I appreciate design like that." Your lamp,
Oh,
yes.
my lamp?
Yeah.
Oh, you know, it's so funny. That was on a different lamp that somebody gave me, and I didn't like it on the lamp because it was a tall lamp. So I put it on my little short one, and I love this lamp.
Yeah, apparently so does stud.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much.
And Ingrid said, "I just went to a food truck and ordered poutine." Oh, yeah. I've never had that either, but I'm sure there's nothing in it that I wouldn't devour. Brick Pasta said we put sauerkraut in the middle of our meatloaf. Really?
Oh,
Now I don't know how I feel about that.
I think that would be very good.
I think it might be too. Now I'm not a big kraut fan. Like I will have kraut on a Reuben, I'm not going to stick it on my sausage. I don't like that. But in the middle of a meatloaf would be kind of good, I think.
If I have sauerkraut, I have it on hot dogs. I have it anywheres because it's so good.
That's what Charlie's like. I mean, he'll eat it right out of the jar.
Well, that's a little sour. I like to rinse it and have it in something, but like what was it that my ma used to make? A boiled dinner with sauerkraut and potatoes and onions in there, and then she'd either cut up sausage or whatever and have a whole boiled dinner, and that was delicious because then the sauerkraut and everything picks up all the different flavors and the caraway seed and all that stuff.
Right. Back to the lamp. Stud said it looks cool. The texture of the shade is great.
Thank you. Well, it is a cloth lamp. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
Here, let me. It is a cloth shade, and just the way the material is tucked is really kind of neat. Yeah, I like that too. And then my friend saw it and he says, "That's my shade." I said, "Yeah, I know, but it's mine, and it's on a short lamp." I said, "Because it didn't belong on that tall lamp. You got to have the short, squatty shades on short, squatty lamps."
Yeah.
Oh, it all worked out.
Window in. Come on now. What's going on with the window? Let's see. Ingrid, I put spinach in my meatloaf like a swirl. Oh, see, I'd like that.
Well, it might be good.
Why?
I'm not a big spinach fan, but once, you can put almost anything, I think, in a meatloaf because meatloaf has its own way of doing things,
Okay. Is it my first day? I can't put in a window? Come on. What is the deal? I'm putting it in the little hole and it won't snap in.
My gondola doesn't want to go through. I got one made. Now, this is the big.
Dude, Jude put sauerkraut on a cheeseburger. Well, all right.
Yeah, I can see that.
Back to the lamp. Stud says, I appreciate stuff like that.
Thank you.
Seriously, how do I put the stupid windows in? What am I missing? I've done this 1,000 times before.
And I found a little tip. I have a lot of lamps around here that have fringe and that are old time looking, and they're very hard to clean and dust. But if you take a, what do I want to say? A lint roller.
Yeah.
You go over your lampshade, it picks up all the lint. 1, 2, 3, all the dust and everything is gone. And it's very easy, a lot better than trying to vacuum it or take it outside and brush it and everything else. So it works very well.
Ingrid said, I like sauerkraut on hot dogs.
Uh-huh. Yep.
See? Food unites everybody. Okay. Favorite dessert?
Oh. Well.
I have 2. I'll go first.
Yep.
Tiramisu and lemon meringue pie.
Mm-hmm. You only get 2?
4, 6. No, you can have as many as you want.
Well, I love the Eclair Tort and the pumpkin bars, my peanut butter cookies.
Oh, yeah. Well, those are my
that's my husband's mom's recipe.
Yep.
And tiramisu is very good. What else? And lemon meringue pie. Oh, yeah. That's always good.
I can also do a good banana cream pie. Oh, and that stupid Southern banana pudding thing with the little vanilla cookies and the banana pudding and slices of banana. It seems like it'd be ridiculous, but it's so good.
Oh.
So good. All right. What are we doing in the chat? Ingrid said ice cream, definitely.
Yeah.
Back to the lamp. My mother, Stud, my mother collected old glass hurricane lamps and porcelain lamps. So my lamp.
Yep.
My lamp game is on point. It is stud.
Yep. Well, I never buy any. I've been very fortunate, like when I go to Goodwill or something, and this was before pandemic and all of that. I'd find a lamp and it worked, and it had an old fashioned my shade, my old fashioned lamps with the fringe and stuff. It's just that's me. I mean, it's not feminine, but I just love them. They just look, and they're shaped different, and they just look so neat
Yeah.
compared to the modern lamps.
See, I'm a modern girl all the way.
Well,
But I like antique, like Hoosiers and like dressers and
yeah,
hutches.
right,
I love all of that. Those are lovely pieces to have
right,
in your home.
right.
But I'm a modern kind of gal. Ingrid's my second favorite is bread with cheese. Okay, is bread with cream cheese, deep fried in batter, then boiled in syrup and cinnamon with raisins.
Wow.
Yum! Feel free to send us some, Ingrid.
Or the recipe.
Right. Hey, maybe we'll start a little recipe exchange situation here on the Buddy Bricks channel. Dude Jude said chocolate pie with sauerkraut. Now you're kidding. You're
Oh,
not
come
putting
on.
sauerkraut in your chocolate pie, dude Jude. And stud, back to the lamp. I'm a modern minimalist, but I was just exposed to so many antique shops it rubbed off on me. I
Yep,
feel you.
yep.
Ingrid said that was the recipe. So it is bread with cream cheese, deep fried in batter, then boiled in syrup and cinnamon with raisins.
Wow.
Dude, Jude thought I was going to fall for that sauerkraut chocolate pie thing. Save my first day, dude, Jude. I'm married to Charlie.
All
My
right.
wife collects mid 60s to early 70s lamps. Really?
Well, I'm sorry to say this. It's nice to have modern things, but they're just not made to last.
Oh,
And
this is true.
the old time stuff lasts. It's just, yeah.
No, I would agree with that. And I mean, like I collect things that like are old. Like I collect cookbooks.
Yep.
I think my oldest cookbook is 1923. So I totally love that. I collect Fiesta ware and the older, I mean, if I can find an old piece, I
Yep.
said to Charlie, I missed the opportunity of getting one of the uh crumb cakes. I can't think of what it's called. Mom, what's the round dish and then it's got the little pieces that fit into it and you put like it's like a relish tray,
Relish tree. Yeah.
right? For Fiesta ware. And I
Yeah.
missed the opportunity years and years ago and I said, "Chuck, if I ever find another one, I'm getting it and I don't care how much it is." And I also want a set of mixing bowls in Fiesta ware, but I want the old ones. I don't want new ones.
Right.
And on Facebook Marketplace, God bless, this lady was selling her mother's collection. I got both items plus a bunch more, and now my Fiesta cupboard is gorgeous.
Yeah. It's a rainbow to me when
I
I'm
love
down there and I open that cupboard. It's like a whole rainbow just looking at you.
it. It makes me happy every time I eat.
Yep. 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 Now I'm trying to get my organized here a little
Uh-oh.
bit.
Ingrid threw down a challenge. Do Jude, we will make you eat that on the stream. Chocolate pie with sauerkraut. You heard it here, everybody.
Yeah.
And Stud said, my siblings all knew that you couldn't horse around near my mom's lamps, right?
Yeah.
Pasta said, we have a lamp that has a cork and a walnut base. Wow.
Ooh. Nice.
And Haley agreed with you, Grandma. She said, 100% true. Today's crap is to be cheap.
Yeah. I mean, what you pay for it. I just learned with stereo system. I had a boombox, and it was a Sony, and it was a tape player, and it was a cassette player, and a CD player. It was 3 in 1. And my husband and I bought it at a rummage sale, but it sounded, oh, so good. And it lasted forever until one day I wanted to put in some CDs and nothing. So I'm checking it over and whatnot. And I thought, well, I'm not going to go have it repair. I can't figure it out. So I tossed it and I went and got a different one. Oh my God. It's so tinny. I mean, I didn't spend a lot of money, granted, but it's so tinny sounding. But, when I'm working around the house here and I just want some music, it works,
Yeah.
But I can put my but I'll tell you the difference. Susie, you bought me that strawberry shortcake
Mhm.
little
My mom
CD
collects
player.
strawberries, everybody.
Oh, yeah, I collect strawberries. Well, she bought me this strawberry shortcake CD player because it's strawberries for in my kitchen. That thing sounds better
Right.
than the one that I bought. And it's a decent name brand, but they just don't make them good anymore.
The chat is going so quickly. I have to catch up. Okay, we got 100% true. Ingrid said a long time ago I was going to make a Lego lamp. Ha ha ha. I never did make it. That would be cool though, Ingrid.
Yeah.
Click and Cliff has joined us. Hello, Cliff.
Hello.
Dude Jude said, okay, now listen, Dude Jude. He asked me, how was your peanut butter and bologna sandwich for breakfast? It was amazing. Thank you very little. I loved it. Peanut butter and bologna on Hawaiian bread. It's amazing and you should try it. Haley said, no.
Well, what about the peanut butter and marshmallow?
Oh, well, that's a fluffernutter. It is
Yeah.
good, but it's,
Yeah.
one will do you for your lifetime, I think.
Right. Do you want to flip me to full screen? I got the pyramid done with the gondolas and
Grab a
everything.
badger being bossy.
Please. There we are, folks.
Yay! Round of applause.
Oh, let me go this way. Yeah. There's 2 gondolas, a double
Careful,
one
Grandma,
here
don't
and a
drop her.
single one there.
Nicely done, Grandma. Looks great.
Thank you. Yeah, it's going to look beautiful over on that shelf. I put it on the top shelf. I rearranged a lot of my stuff. And I put the Taj Mahal and Travalgar and the White House up on the top shelves to go along with the architecture on the walls.
Yeah.
And now the pyramid will be up on the top shelf on top of the brickheads.
Yeah. Ingrid, thank you so much for stopping by. Go take your grandma nap. Cliffy said 10 in here and only 2 likes. Come on. Come on, everybody. Go throw me a like on this video, please. Thank you.
There, we can turn that off now.
Ingrid gave you a round of applause. Dude said, good job, Grandma.
Thank you very much. It was a wonderful build. It was something different again. That's what I like to do, is different things.
Well, now you're going to have to busy yourself for 20 minutes because we're still rolling tape.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I can put my extra parts away.
It looks as though I guess I'm going to finish this on the next stream because I have another whole building to do. Too much chatting and
Well, it's just nice. It's just nice to get together with people and talk.
right? I think it kind of saved my life a little bit during the pandemic. Because you went through that weird period of what do you mean I can't leave my house?
Yep.
So if I didn't have YouTube and I didn't have the Lego groups to get together with, I think it would have been like supremely hard.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously Chuck and I had each other, but
Well, that's what I told my friends here. I said, Sundays is for my daughter. And I said, it's a 2-hour show that she puts on. And I am lucky to be part of it. And I said, I will not interrupt that, because I said that 2 hours a week is great.
Yeah.
So here we can put my parts away, my extra parts.
Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Let's see here. I thought I saw where Jude said he also ate that sandwich.
He likes weird sandwiches. I give him that.
Oh my God, he drinks like bourbon and Tang mixed together.
Oh God.
It's his drink.
Well,
I think it's bourbon. Maybe it's whiskey. I can't remember.
well, you know.
You always give him a hard time about it in Tang, but it's his thing. That's his signature drink.
Yeah. And if he enjoys it, that's what matters.
My signature drink is a martini, and the guy at work gives me a hard time. He's like, "Oh, well, how do you make your martini?" And I said, "Well, my favorite gin on some ice with just a splash of olive juice and a good shake." And he said, "That's not a martini. Where's the vermouth?" And I don't like the taste of vermouth. He
No.
said, "You might as well just do a couple of shots." But it's a whole thing. It's a whole
Yep.
thing. It has to be in a glass, an iced glass. It's a
Yep.
thing.
That's right.
It's a bougie ass thing I do.
And you enjoy it.
I do.
And that's what counts. You do what you enjoy.
You never see me losing my shit on streams, do you? Nope.
Right.
That's a moon. Okay, wait. Haley said she'll be right back. Stud said that's a moon whiskey, fermented rye and Tang. Oh, is that really a thing, or are you just making that up?
Oh, let's see. Dark green. Where's my dark green? Dark green. Here it is.
It's funny. I want to do our kitchen. I want to paint the cabinets like that old-fashioned green color.
Yeah.
And I think it's this color. Oh, you're on the big screen. Hold on.
Yeah, you can take me off the big screen. I'm just
It's this sand green color of this.
Oh yeah.
picture.
Yeah.
I think that's the color. I'm always trying to find the color, and Charlie's like, "Is that the color?" And it's always too sagey, right?
Yeah.
Because it's not a sage color; it's an old-fashioned green color.
Right.
But I think it's a sage green. Wouldn't that be fun if I painted our kitchen sage Lego green?
Well,
It really is a Lego house.
yeah.
Let's see here. Oh, Dujit said, yes, I like peanut butter and mayo sandwiches. That's right. I do remember that. And I don't know if I could do that. Maybe I need to try like a half a sandwich. Because it's probably just the sweet salty combination, just like bologna is, right?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, that's all that boils down
Well,
to. Sweet
look at
salty.
what Elvis used to eat was peanut butter and banana sandwiches. Fried, and they fried them.
Yeah, of course they did.
Well, yeah, he liked everything fried. But I mean, the flavor is got to be there. I mean,
Yeah.
and you can't knock something until you've tried it. If you
Right.
tried it and you don't like it, well, then that's different. But
Stud said Tang was space and NASA approved. You are correct. And then he said you can throw whiskey into anything. Astronauts approve. Tang was originally made for astronauts. I'm sure they dabbled with a bit of whiskey in it. I mean, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Up in space in the middle of nowhere, wondering if you're going to make it back? I mean, at some point they had to have knocked something back, don't you think?
You would think, but I don't know.
I mean, maybe
they wouldn't
they
publicize it probably.
Right. They were probably technically not allowed to.
Yeah. Where? Oh, here. There we are.
Okay, so we did desserts. So what is our favorite appetizer finger food? Mom, you know what I'm going to say.
I don't know.
Feel it at Christmas every year.
Not the meatballs.
No, the meatballs are delicious. And if anybody wants to come at me that grape jelly chili sauce meatballs are not delicious, bring it.
Those are good.
But no, think about it, Mom. Remember, we couldn't even find one of the main ingredients because it's sold out everywhere.
Oh, geez. My brain is not functioning today, Susie.
Vegetable pizza.
Oh, well, of course. Oh, my God, yes. Oh, my God. How
The-
could I forget that?
Right? So the bottom is crescent rolls, baked.
Yeah.
And then you slather the top of that once it's cooled and baked with like a cream cheesy sour cream ranch mixture.
Yep.
And then it's tiny blitzed bits of cauliflower, broccoli, carrots. It is amazing.
Yep. You can't. And you have to refrigerate it.
You do.
And then you put it in the refrigerator and let it sit for a couple hours. And then you bring it out. And oh, my God.
If you
Oh,
have a party to go to, take it because it will be inhaled.
yep. You
And
can,
if you
and
are
what's
a
nice
single,
about it is that you can divide it in half,
yes, you
you
can.
know, and it works out good because everything like the Pillsbury or the crescent rolls can be, instead of 2 packs, you use just one, you
Yes.
know, and you can divide it nicely.
And
Same with the cream cheese, you know.
I'm here to tell you, man, if you're a single person, don't do it because you will gain 25 pounds because
Yeah.
you won't be able to stop eating this stupid stuff.
Yeah. Well, the only bad part really is the crust, you know.
Well, and the large, thick layer of cream cheesy goodness.
Well, yeah, I know, but when you would, if you add up all of, if you're doing calories, if you add up all these calories and then divide it by how many servings you get, it wouldn't be too bad if you do a half a thing.
But now, are you just eating one serving? I'm just saying.
Oh no, it's not one serving. You know, that would last for a couple of 2-3 days. That's for sure. But it's good. I might have to consider that
Oh dear.
for Christmas, but just a half of the.
Yes, dude, Jude. It's meatballs with grape jelly and chili. It's the easiest freaking thing you ever did. So whatever meatballs you want to use, homemade or a bag of them, doesn't matter. And then on the stovetop, you take 1 jar of grape jelly, like Welch's grape jelly,
Yep.
and 1 bottle of chili sauce. And you melt
Yep.
it together until it is one sauce and no longer like thick jelly. And then pour it over the meatballs, stick it in a slow cooker. You will inhale these meatballs.
Yep.
Charlie could eat a whole slow cooker of them.
Yep.
And what my mom always did, and I think I mentioned this before when we were talking about Christmas stuff, mom always did Christmas Eve, and it was always finger food. So we always had this kind of stuff for Christmas Eve. We never had a big dinner for Christmas Eve.
Mm-hmm. But we had hot hors d'oeuvres and we
Right.
had cold ones, you know, so you, and vegetables, and it was a good array of goodies.
You had hot horse ovaries.
Yeah, horses ovaries. Oh gosh.
Cracks me up, one, two,
Don't we come up with the stuff?
Yeah.
But that was your father. He would come up with some of that stuff.
Stud said, if I called anything made with Pillsbury dough pizza, my New York Italian family would give me cement shoes and throw me into the Hudson River. But it sounds delicious. Well, keep it with you then. Don't share it with anyone.
Yeah,
And no one needs to know. It's our little secret.
that's right. Oh, let's see. Well, I suppose that little gold statue can go in here. There.
Is it spicy? Jude wants to know. Mom, you don't like spice and you eat those meatballs.
Oh yeah, it's not spicy. It has
It's not
it's
spicy
like,
because you have a whole jar of grape jelly knocking down the chili sauce. So it's just
no,
a savory, sweet,
right,
delicious kind of mix.
right, because the chili sauce is pretty spicy that way.
Yeah,
But
it should
once you
be.
mix the grape jelly, it just kind of blends it all together, and it's
Yeah,
just delicious.
it's so easy and delicious.
Yep, yep. Boy, if I get any more of these guys.
Oh yeah, I know. I got 1,000 of them.
Yeah.
They just get so OCD about pizza dough and sauce around the tri-state area. It's crazy. So instead, no, I get it. I mean, that's a New York thing. That's an
Yeah.
Italian thing. I mean, certainly. I mean, I
I
don't
don't
use Pillsbury dough for like a real pizza.
know, but I think because of using dough on the bottom,
Yes, it's a
doing
flaky,
the layer,
buttery thing.
that's why
Yes,
they called it a pizza.
yeah, and it's just a flaky, buttery yumminess.
Yep. I mean, I'm sure you could come up with a new name or something so that it doesn't say pizza. Layered vegetables. Something.
And then nobody will want to eat it because it doesn't sound good, and then it's all yours.
Yeah, you'll have to force them to do it.
Scott says my mom makes all kinds of great stuff with Pillsbury. It's definitely good.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, and I'm sure this is everywhere in the world, but come the holidays, you can't get your hands on a block of cream cheese or a thing of Pillsbury dough or crescent rolls to save your life.
Well, you have to plan ahead.
You do. And when you find it, buy like a lot.
Yeah, because, well, you can see the expiration date, and if it's good until January something,
Right.
buy quite a few of them because you're going to be using it, you know.
It used to be a joke when I went to the cookie party. My girlfriend would have a cookie party every year, and she'd invite like 20 women, and we would all bring different cookies. And then there would be a judging and a contest for like the best cookie, the prettiest cookie, the best display. And of course, the first year she invited me, all bets were off. Like I won best display from that point on because I had nothing but time to figure out the best cookie display.
Yep.
Um, but so she would always serve appetizers and food for all the husbands, and then they would go down to the rec room in the basement, hang out, drink beer, eat the food, and then we would, also eat the food, but we were there for the cookies. And she would go through like so much cream cheese and so much Pillsbury dough, just trying to get all the appetizers knocked out. That it became a joke and like a guess of how much cream cheese did Angie go through. It says something about Americans, doesn't it?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Give me more cream cheese.
I think I'm going to have to get another piece of foam board. This is pretty sturdy, but I put under all of my architecture on the shelves a cut piece of foam board
Yeah,
to the match it. And then when I pick it up, I've
yeah.
got that foam board underneath, and it seems to work out very well.
Yeah. Stud says bacon wrapped hot dogs in Pillsbury. Yes. Oh, bacon.
Yes. Or also breadsticks.
Bacon?
Breadsticks wrapped in bacon and baked in the oven.
Yes.
Those are delicious.
God, I remember when you used to make those when I was a kid.
Yep. And then when you were younger too, I used to get the broken breadsticks from this one bakery, and I got a big bag of it. And we used to, Paulette and I used to bake it in the oven. And you know those big old roaster pans, the
Yes.
dark blue with the polka dots?
With the speckles, yeah.
Yeah, we'd fill that with the broken breadsticks. And it was Worcestershire sauce, accent, and something else. I don't know what it all was.
They were so good.
You dump this all over this, mix it up, oil, that would coat it. And then you bake it in the oven like at 250 for hours.
Yeah.
And all of this flavoring would just go right into these breadsticks. Oh, they were just heaven.
Wasn't it Gardetto's?
Yes, it was Gardetto's Bakery that we used
Right.
to get.
So Gardetto's was in Wisconsin. You know, Gardetto's, like I'm sure you've all seen the snack mix now with the rye chips and all of that in it.
Right.
So they would just do breadsticks, and then they'd have all the broken ones left over at the factory, and you could buy boxes of these broken breadsticks.
Well, it was a big flour bag full
Right.
because Paulette and I we would just buy one bag because and it was $2.50 and
Oh my
it
God.
was so much that we would split a bag because it was plenty for our family, you know. But
$2.50. That's how much Rural King popcorn is, that gigantic bag.
yeah,
And I'm like, oh my God,
I
give
know.
it to me.
Yeah, I know.
Make me
Um,
spend my money.
oh God, does that bring back memories though? All of that stuff.
Stud said, yeah, those rye chips are so good.
Oh God, yes.
Yes, now you can just buy the rye chips, and I do that for road trips.
Ah,
I could just snack on those
yeah.
just all by themselves. I don't need all the bread sticky bits and the
Right.
cereal bits and let's see here. Or you can add cheese, giant bacon wrapped pigs in a blanket are awesome. Yum. Sometimes they add chili too.
Oh my God, this pyramid just fits on my shelf. Just fits. Oh my word. Wow.
Wait till your little friends see it, Grandma.
Eh, I've got a couple that, yeah, that stop up and see it, that are really interested in my build. My manager absolutely loves my builds.
Yeah.
I took my jazz quartet down for her to see because I had a nice box for it. Oh, she sat there and she just looked and looked and looked and looked, and she said, "That is just gorgeous, Sue. It is just gorgeous." I said, "Yeah, it works out good. I enjoy doing it."
What? Oh. I'm like, I want to finish this little building in this segment. Not hanging up until I do.
I'm going to take you on a little walk.
Uh-oh. You need to go on the big screen. Oh,
You
yes, you
can
should
if
show
you
everybody. Okay, everybody, this is
want.
Grandma's living room. Oh, what just happened?
I must have hit something. Just a minute. Wait a minute. What did I? You're in the show.
Is there a camera? Oh, you probably have
Uh,
your camera off. Hit the down at the bottom, mute camera. Hit the camera. There you go. Hello? There we
okay.
go.
All right.
Now flip your camera on your iPad. Can you do that or no? No, you probably
Can't
can't.
you see what I'm showing
Yep,
you?
yep, I'm gonna put you on the big screen.
Okay.
All
So
right,
there's
everybody.
my birds. That was my first big project. And all right, just a minute. There's where the pyramid sits.
Very nice.
And all the way down on the shelving, all my little guys and my Christmas shelf. And I've got the wreath down on the bottom there. Then on the next shelving is the botanicals.
Ooh.
Are they showing up? Yes? Okay. Yeah, there they are. And there.
Very nice.
And then we have our other shelving with architecture. And then comes the vehicles. And the flowers, I just lay them. I wanted a basket, but I had a tray, so I just laid them there.
Oh.
And then the Vespa on the bottom. And then the wall of architecture.
And by the way, she hung all those little shelves herself and cut all those little boards.
Yeah, I went to Menards and got the little scrap boards, and it worked out really nice. But there's where my jazz quartet is. That's their new home. And then I've got another shelving here for the Empire State Building and such. But that's my living room with all my Lego.
It's amazing, Grandma.
Well, I love it, and it's nice, and I enjoy doing it.
Scud said, "Go, Grandma, go. That's a great display room."
Well, yeah, I like it because I can sit and look at it myself, while I'm watching TV. I don't travel except to Kentucky, but all those other architecture skylines that's something neat to me.
Yeah. Don't cry.
Yep, I'm not crying. It just is neat.
I'm almost done. I can do it.
I can't believe how big that pyramid is, though. Man, that just fits on that shelf.
And to think, just weeks ago, you didn't even know you were going to do it.
I know.
And you were like, pyramid? What's a pyramid?
Exactly. Exactly.
I'm just finishing the snow on the roof. Yeah, I walked around the Lego store yesterday and I had a hard time coming up with something because we were just trying to make $100 so that we could get the free gift.
Yeah.
And then it was like everything I wanted was like $250, and I wasn't in the market to do that. Because I also just ordered that bird. Remember that bird we saw at the Lego store?
Oh, yes.
The big white one sitting on the books.
Yes.
So I ordered that.
That's an owl, isn't it?
It's an owl. It's Harry Potter. And I don't really care about Harry Potter, but I've thought about that bird for months now.
Oh God,
I'm
that
like,
bird is gorgeous. Yeah.
Yeah, the bird is gorgeous, and I like how it sits on books. I think I'll put it in the living room, sitting on that little desk.
Yeah.
I think it'll look kind of fun there.
Can I ask how much was that?
I don't remember. Because I use VIP. I think it was
okay.
hold on, I'll look it up.
I think wasn't it 2 something?
Yeah, I think it was 2 something, and then I had. Would you
Okay.
just go on there, you little sticky booger? Hold on a minute.
That's all right. That's all right.
It goes this way. This one goes this way. Okay.
That's okay. I can look it up later on. That I like too because it was just is different, and it's gorgeous.
Dude Jude said, "Looks cool at Grandma."
Thank you very much.
Hold on. I'm right here at the end. I gotta put this on.
I'm just kind of picky. I have a 1-bedroom, and you gotta make space. And I don't want it to get cluttered. So I just try to do the best that I can do and make it enjoyable looking, because a lot of my friends do come up and say, "What's the new thing?" And they look, and my manager has even been in here, and she said, "Sue, you just have it displayed nice and neat, and it's not cluttered, and it's out against the walls, in case of fire or whatever. Good Lord, I'll have the biggest lump of plastic." But yeah. But you have to think about that when you're in a building of 100 and other 12 apartments. You never know.
Well, and at some point, if you ever want to sell it, you can sell it back to us. We'll take it.
Yeah. Well,
and you move on to something else, or you move on to a different hobby, or you just need to make room. We can do that for you.
Yeah. And I know that, but I mean, that's your inheritance.
That's great. So Charlie's 401k is sitting in my dining room, and my inheritance is sitting in your dining room.
Right, right. But
Stud said it's a very clean display.
thank you. Thank you very much. It's always nice when someone else sees it because I look at it and I try to do the best that my eye shows, and I never know if it's displayed nice. But then when somebody else sees it, and be honest, if it looks nice, that's great.
All right, so here is the finished little first building.
Oh my God, how adorable.
And then this is the back. So you have the music store downstairs and a little apartment upstairs. There's a little tea kettle, cupboard, stove, pictures.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
I like the little music. Sorry.
Yeah.
Little music store downstairs.
Yes.
All right. Let's see if I can. Butt Chop always does this, and I want to figure out how to do this. I bet it's present. How do I present? Share screen. Okay, let me try something. I don't know what oh, no, the stupid keyboard is not working. I think the keyboard is dead.
Oh.
Yeah, the keyboard is dead. Okay, so we won't be typing. Oh, please. Stud said, especially for custom shelves, it looks awesome.
Ah. Thanks.
Lego.com. So the name of the bird is Hedwig.
Yes.
Hedwig.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a small Hedwig and a big Hedwig. The big one is $2.99.
Okay.
But I had a lot of VIP points, so I got almost $60 off, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which brought it down, and then it was double VIP, so that's why I popped for it now.
Oh, absolutely.
And I think it's still double VIP. Yes, till the 16th. Is that today?
Yes, today's the 16th.
Okay, so yeah. But it's such a cool.
It is.
I don't.
You know what I like is I don't order online. I go to the Lego store, and I love it when they have the displays.
Yeah.
That's like the bird of paradise. I thought that was a piece of garbage. Until the gal brought the thing out she was working on, putting it together, and she brought it out and showed it to me. It's gorgeous.
Right.
Because the picturing doesn't show it a lot of times. And I bought it on the spot because it was so pretty. I really loved it. And the orchid the same way. And I had the bouquet of flowers. That was the first thing I bought in the botanical. And it's just something different, and I just loved it. When I went to the shows with you a couple of times, people had they made up their own roses and stuff and put it in a case or in a vase, and it was so neat, and then all of a sudden Lego came out with floral, which was neat.
Right.
And I was glad to get the kit.
Okay, so next week I will finish this set by building this last building. This is the toy store with, of course, a bunny in it.
Yep.
And then we'll have this cute new addition to our winter village.
That is terrific. And I see the old ceramic Christmas tree is there. That's wonderful.
Christmas all year round. I also have a pink sparkly one because, well, you know me. And then this one is a clear acrylic one, and it actually lit up. I just have to replace the battery.
Very nice. That's what I have to find for my pickup truck, because when at Christmas time, I want to get one of those pink ones.
Yes.
And put it in the back of my pickup truck, because it's going to be a display in front of my window here with my Christmas tree. I have I want my Lego truck sitting on my hat boxes, and I have a big Santa picture like a milk pitcher.
Right.
That's going to go on the other one. And I got to find a Christmas tree to put in the back of my pickup truck.
Sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, I want to thank everybody for coming out and building and chatting with us. Again, it was really, really awesome. And I appreciate all the friends that come by and visit and talk,
Yeah.
chat. I'm new to this and I really appreciate when you all show up. I try to show up to all of your streams as well. Please know that I'm trying to give back as much as I am grateful for you coming. So if you haven't already, like and subscribe, ring the bell so that you get notifications. I'm trying to post some videos in between. I just posted a Duplo haul we found at a peddler's mall. Chuck and I are mixing it up a little bit, showing you what we got. Mom, you'll want to watch it. It's got a Christmas sleigh with a Santa and a reindeer.
Oh.
It's a short little video. So I'm trying to do little short videos in addition to the streaming. But I really appreciate all of you guys, and we will see you again here next week.
Very good. Goodbye, all. Thank
Bye,
you.
everybody.